Hey YouTube, I'm here with Brittany Brooks, lead singer of Paperbag Palace, multidisciplinary artist, local multidisciplinary artist, and bike enthusiast. And Brittany will actually be providing some music, the soundtrack for our Amuse event on May 25th here at Mate Cafe from 8 p.m. to midnight. And so I decided to sit down with Brittany and talk a little bit about life, talk a little bit about museums, and a little bit about bikes. So, Brittany, why do you find museums interesting?
Well, I think they're a wonderful opportunity for people to get a glimpse into the past, and me being a person who always says I was born in the wrong era, it's like a joy for me to be able to go and see all these old photographs and artifacts, and you feel like you're there when you can like see an object so close to you that was from maybe 100 years ago.
So, Brittany, what is it about museums for people our age that they find boring?
Well, I think because of the day and age that we live in that is so driven by technology, most people my age, when they want to go to a museum, they want to have more interactive exhibits and things that they can touch and they can respond to, and the world of the museum in this don't touch anything, just look at all the photos is a bit intimidating sometimes for people my age. So I would think that museums need to take that extra step to become more integrated with technology and become more tactile if possible for people my age to really be enthusiastic about it.
Right. And there's ways, I mean, it's not like we can let people go around touching artifacts all the time, right? But there's ways that we can make people excited about the artifacts. And that's something that we plan to do at Amuse, right? I mean, you'll be playing music, and we'll have a couple of the artifact bikes, but we'll also have a couple of prop bikes that people can interact with. And they're old, they're just not technically artifacts, right? So people can still interact with them and learn that way about the history that's around them.
And that's great too, because you're also taking that step of incorporating what is popular in culture for youth right now, like music, which is a big part of youth culture. So combining that with the museum experience is great.
I wanted to ask you what your favorite bicycle memory is.
I know exactly what it is. It was in 2007. 2007, when I had just finished working my first summer job. And I ordered my bicycle from California. I ordered my beach cruiser from California, and it's still the bike I ride today. So I got to go online and basically make my bike, and choose a color and choose the fenders and choose what color the tires would be. And the best moment was getting this ginormous box in the mail.
That's so cool.
That me and my dad had to assemble, and yeah, it was the best moment.
So you built it yourself too?
Yeah, built it myself. So that's how I know how to repair my bike and fix it up. And that's why it's lasted for 7 years now. 6 years. 6 years. But that was definitely, as cheesy as it sounds, a changing point in my life.
Wow.
Yeah.
What we're going to do right now is we're going to go outside and see Brittany's really, really cool bike. Okay? So let's go.
For that. 2 notes. I love being on a talk show with you. I feel like we should definitely do a shot where we clink.
Clink, okay.
And we're back.
And we're back.